Hello people of the internet. Well, today this video is something a little bit different. It is me wondering if it is impossible to do one book July. I don't know if you're aware of it, but if you're in the planner community you'll have heard of one book July, which is where a lot of planner people have multiple planners. So they may have a day journal and a planner journal and a work planner and a home planner and a cleaning planner. And so in July they pare things down, and I think it was Romany's Realm who started the whole thing up. There was 3 planner ladies who basically do the videos every year. It's Romany, it's Carrie, and it's that other lady who I can't remember her name. I used to watch them when I was into planners, but I'm not really into planners as much anymore. I still use a planner for work. I have to, otherwise I'd forget a million things. But I don't do the stickery thing and everything anymore. And I was wondering whether it was possible to do one book July for colouring, adult colouring, as in only select one book that you're going to colour for the whole of July. Now, if you've been watching my stash videos that I've been doing, I think I did one January, February and March, then I took a bit of a break because I was ill, didn't do one in April and May, did do one in June, which is the stuff that I was taking away on holiday. And in the planning one book July, I think they do one book, one pen, which one pen would be impossible in adult colouring, but I guess you could do one set of pens or one set of pencils, which is what I've kind of been doing in my stash. I've been choosing one set of pencils to use for the month, one set of alcohol pens to use for the month, and one set of glitter pens to use, gel pens to use for the month. So I guess I could do one book and then decide. Well, what I'm going to do in this video is, number one, if I was to do it, what would be a possible book? A possible one book July colouring book. So, got a little stack here. Let's have a look through them. Now, my theory is it would have to be a book that you can do alcohol markers in, or pencils, or both. And you can with Amazon paper. You know, you use the right pencils, they're quite nice to colour with, and alcohol markers, obviously, you know, they're good on this. And I think the book would have to have a lot of different options. Like, I couldn't pick a mandala book, because if I just had to colour mandalas for every single colouring that I did in July, I would... My husband said, I can hear your voice, but I can't see you. Anyway, it would have to be a colouring book that had different things to colour. So this book by R.J. Hampson, which is the most recent one that I just got, Moonlight Mischief, this is a good candidate, I think, because it has a nice mix, isn't it? There's a nice jungle one there, and then there's a house in a jar there. You wouldn't get bored if you only had to colour out of this book for a whole month, but you might get bored of the paper. It's definitely a prospect. I'm not even sure that I'm going to do it yet, but if I look at a book and I think, yeah, then maybe I will. The next candidate is, Rita Berman. I love Rita Berman's books. I don't have the under the microscope ones because the zoomed in bugs and zoomed in jellyfish or whatever they are in the underwater one, they don't appeal to me. These appeal to me. So Europe and Asia, and then we got spring, summer, autumn and winter. Now spring is the one I've coloured in the most, and it wouldn't be one that I could colour in every time I wanted to colour in July. Same with these ones. These are dip-in ones, I think. Definitely the winter one. Okay, so it wouldn't be one of those. I've eliminated them already. But could I colour in one of either Asia or Europe every day? Not every day, because I don't colour every day. But every time I wanted to colour in July, could I? But you can't use this with pens, you see. This is such a lovely book, this Europa book. Have I done anything in this book? I'm sure I had. I've done that. Lovely for pencils. Let's have a look at the Asia book. I prefer the Europa book, I think. Okay, so far I've got Moonlight Mischief. And possibly Europa. They're in the prospects. Okay, next in my prospect pile was a Joanna Basford, and the book I love the most out of her books is World of Flowers. Can't use pens in this. Well, not alcohol markers. You can use fine liners and water-based markers if you're careful. Nice paper. I haven't coloured in any Joanna Basford books for ages, and I think I'd get bored of flowers if I was to do all flowers for the entire month. Okay, then I've got two Denise Klett books here. The new one, Birds in the Forest, and the one that I coloured in, the first one I got really, Fairies in Dreamland, the one I've coloured in the most. Now I do love colouring in this book. I've done some nice colourings in it. Could I colour in this one for the entire month? It's got a lot of flowers and the beds annoy me after a while. So, let's have a look at Birds in the Forest. Birds in the Forest. Look at that. Not folded properly. No, I don't think I could colour in this book for the entire month. So, I think it's between these two. And I think I'm going to go for this. The good thing about this is you've got two copies as well, right? So you could do pens and pencils. This one you can't really do pens in. Not alcohol markers anyway. Okay. Oh, I'm nervous. Am I going to do it? Am I going to do one book July? If I'm going to do one book July, am I only going to use one set of pens full stop? Or am I going to use one set of pens, one set of pencils? I think I'm going to do one set of pens, one set of pencils. And I think I'm going to do the ones that I took on holiday. I'm going to do my Brute Fooners. Am I? Do I like them the best? I'm going to go and get them and have a play. The reason why I would go for the Brute Fooners is because they're a nice 180, 168 if you take out the metallics set. Let's move my drink. Hot in London today. Let's do a bit of that. Bring you down. Oops, don't spill the apple juice. Do one of those little swirls. Do two pencils. Take my glasses off. See, they are nice on this paper. Will this be my one book July? Yeah, they are nice. Just did all these little scraggly bits. I'm very much a pusher, you know, someone who presses hard. And I like getting a really nice smooth finish rather than a blender Jackson. I can't get close enough to see here. You're in the way. By you, I mean the camera. They are nice on this. They are nice on this paper. Oh, I can see how terrible I coloured that though. Now I've moved it up to my eyes. Yeah, I think that I'm going to do... Will I do alcohol markers though? Let's put something behind that. And then do this in an alcohol marker. Oh, I haven't coloured in one of these ArtJourney Hampson books in alcohol markers before. They feel more rougher than I remember Amazon paper. What have I been using recently? Oh, my mandala books, they're all pretty much Amazon paper, I think. What colour is this? YR3, orange. I think I have made my decision. I am going to colour only in this book in July. My one set of pens is my Ohuhu Honolulu Bees, the ones with the brush on one side and the fine tip on the other. And my set of pencils are my Brute Funa 180s. So for July, I won't do a shop my stash for July because instead I'm going to see whether it's possible to do one book July. This book, these pencils, and my Ohuhu markers. Wish me luck, people of the internet.